Venables?
I don't really know much about Korean and where he's at. He hasn't been cleared, to do anything full speed yet. So I really don't. We're not counting on him one way or the other. Hopefully he'll get back and he's healthy and has a good finish to what he started. But really don't have any insight where he'll be, that type of thing.
How valuable have Carlos and Ben and Cordray, being the three kind of senior leaders on this defense, how valuable have they been this spring?
Oh, it's been good. I want to see how they lead when we're not making them lead. So they're all guys that played a lot of football, won a lot. They understand, the standard and how you play at a high level, the commitment that it takes. But I want to see how they lead, this summer going into fall camp. I think they're all smart guys that, again, have done it. But hopefully they'll be the guys that are leading the way, because we've got a bunch of young guys that they need to lead, help them grow up quickly.
What are the things that they need to do in the summer when they're away from the coaches?
Just take charge, man. Hold guys accountable, push guys, push themselves. Maintain the standard. That's being early, stay late. Sell out, empty the tank. Do all the little things, the extra things. Take a lot of pride in in our work that we put into the summer, both on the field, in the weight room, the skills and drills, and watching film, all those things.
What are the biggest things that you want to see out of this defense on Saturday?
Oh, guys, play with great effort, be physical, guys that look like they know what to do, do the little things right, communicate, and get out healthy. Just want to see guys play clean, as much as anything. Get in the gaps, tackle well, stay on top of routes, have good eyes, play with their hands, play with good technique, pad level, all those things.
Anything, just what's the most important things for you guys as coaches to get out of that game Saturday? What do you need to take away to go in?
Well, find out who can play and who can't. When you're not out there lining them up, and you get a little bit of that in some of the scrimmage work that we do. But it's just one more opportunity to evaluate guys, and guys to separate or close the gap, guys to pass one another, and handle game management. Are they going to be able to make plays with a big crowd watching? Those types of things. It's a split squad. It's not as easy to do all those things. The numbers aren't the same as what they'll be in the fall, but again, I think you get a chance to evaluate more players though as well.
Because all the reps that they got, they probably, after being here a year and a half, they've got the reps.
That's all I got.
Your take on Martin Fields about the same as the last time?
Yeah, about the same. He's still working hard, gaining experience. Not everything comes second nature to him yet. A lot of times the next thing that he experiences is the first time he's seen it. So saw a little bit of that even today. And so he's still in the middle of that maturation process. Again, got a very good skill set. He's got a lot of want to, and hopefully he'll have enough want to and desire that he's willing to put in a little bit of extra work that he really is going to take for him to be a great player and to be a consistent player before he becomes a great player. And because there's a lot of work to be done, studying film, taking care of his body, understanding our schemes, knowing what he can and can't do, where his help is, what his leverage is, just a lot of little things.
Feel good about the way other guys have stepped up in that secondary, though?
Yeah, there's been a lot of things to be pleased about. I think we had a really consistent spring, and surprise and all that kind of stuff. I'm not really want to make any kind of proclamation that way, but I feel more certain about where guys are at, certainly more so than we did going into the spring. And feel that I think there will be more guys that are ready to play than maybe what we anticipated, and whether that's just being eternally hopeful or not. I do think that based on the performance of players that, again, guys like Denzel and not Van, but Tanner, I think that they're a little bit further ahead, at this point than we thought maybe they would be. And those two guys in particular back there.
How about Van? What's his progression?
He's been good. He's been really consistent. That's about the best compliment as I can give him. He's got a great feel for the game, good head on his shoulders. He's got plenty of things to do to improve, but he came ready to work every day, great focus, really executed at a real high level, made a bunch of plays, really he's very consistent, very few days or drills was he out there where he was out of position or busted a call. It was really just had a clean spring up to this point.
How valuable do you think it is for maybe guys like Dexter, Niles, Trey, Shaq, just to get that experience playing in the stadium here this spring?
Yeah, I mean, whether it's just playing period in the system is the biggest thing, and there's plenty of failures along the way and mistakes, and you're glad that they happen, because those are the teaching moments that you can't ever get by just having a guy in a film room or studying his playbook. So they need to fail in order to grow and mature and to learn, and it's a great classroom setting on that field every day. So that'll really help them. By that second week in fall camp, we expect there's another huge jump that they'll make in their progress.
I saw you started your Instagram account.
Oh, geez.
What's your take on it? That wasn't you?
No, I shouldn't say that. I don't even know how to get on it. I don't have an app thing.
So somebody's impersonating you?
No, that's me.
But you got to do it for recruiting.
So why are you asking that question? You going somewhere with it?
No, not really.
Okay.